Hello, trainee tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we took down we captured a large UFO, pretty happy about that. Today, we just shot down a small fighter, and we're going to try to get some experience. So, this is what Lord Prey is for. We've got whatever percent bonus experience for units ranked Sergeant and under, and that's the goal here. I actually leaned really heavily on the low ranks, more than I was expecting, to be honest. I thought I was going to bring higher ranked soldiers, but I decided, you know, to take a gamble on you guys. So let's have a look. We got Dylan, who's our, specialist, sorry. I gave you a smoke grenade, that's right. So you've got medic, and I gave you a smoke grenade to help give us a couple options, at least. We've got Gaming Ninja, our relatively new assault, who's got a single kill. We've got Maximus Kane, new Grenadier Engineer, same kind of deal with a single kill. We've got Iolos, who may be a resurrection, I can't remember. But you got Squad Sight Lone Wolf, very, very slow, but great accuracy, so hopefully you'll be hitting your shots. We've got Cookie Dynamics, who's got Gunner and Flush, which is pretty awesome. That could be useful. I don't use Flush very much, but maybe today it'll be the day. And then we got two rookies I decided to bring. So we've got Bobby Perez, and I really love the laser plus scope combo on newbies, because it does get their accuracy from mid-60s, which is kind of like might hit if you're lucky, to mid-80s, where you're like, yeah, you'll probably hit in the mid-80s, minus enemy defense and so forth. But at least by default, you know, if an enemy is standing out in the open, at least you have a chance of hitting it instead of just missing for no reason. And then Viking Hog, who's a little bit slower on his feet, but he's got lots of HP at least, and maybe not that much will, but we'll see. Anyway, as I've been doing with a lot of the small missions, we will be cutting out the hunting phase and then just recording once we get to the action phase. Because on a large map, this is a fairly large map, there's only probably one pod, and it will take us a fair while. It'll take me a fair while to approach it safely, and I'd like to maybe get 2 missions on this episode if they're easy like this. So that's my plan. Although I will show you the deployment zone. There's no aliens within sight, so typical plan will be try to get that meld, try to rush down the hill and get maybe more meld if there is any meld down there. Sometimes there's 2 meld canisters right by the UFO. If we could pull out with 3 meld canisters, this would be a great success for the rookie kind. Anyway, I'll be back in when something happens. Alright, we made it to the first meld. The current meldometer reads 4. We are just above the minimum amount of meld per canister. Sure feels like we're pretty even with the aliens, doesn't it? Ha 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 ha. Oh, we found a mechtoid. And a sectoid commander. So I was sort of just scouting with Kane here because I wanted to see if I could move forward. This is the same turn we just got the meld, which is also the second turn, so we've barely even started. I actually heard an alien sound from this direction, so I was thinking this way would be clear and we were just going to sneak over and try to get the meld again, assuming there's more meld. Change of plans. So, one commander, one mechtoid. We should be okay. Probably. It's not the best. I don't even know why this door is open now that I notice it. Maybe there was thin men running around. I think I heard thin men at the end of the turn. Well, we'll see if the rookies can survive or not. Just kick that door open there, Lord Prey. Gonna put someone on the corner here. Viking. The rookies always get the most dangerous jobs. We do have lots of rookies ready to go. For now, this will do. For Gaming Ninja, we don't really have time to get anyone on the roof, so forget that idea. I'm not sure if the mechtoid and sectoids will come through this little funnel. It's possible they will, which is a little bit frightening, but I don't know for sure. I don't think I've ever pulled them back this direction before.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Overwatch. Auto laser not close enough. Snipes. Dylan, our medic, will put in full cover at least.
Roger that.
And Cookie Dynamics Now, keeping in mind all of our low-ranking soldiers, we don't have things like heat ammo. What a luxury heat ammo would be. There's not a lot of great positions here. We'll move you up to here at least. We just need more shots. If that mechtoid comes around the corner... Well, that's not the best. So that's Thin Men and Seeker Pod. This is about the worst situation you could be in. A patrol encountering you at the same time as you encounter a mechtoid. Alright. Viking! You missed. Nice try. Too bad you missed. So the commander has mind melded with everything. And oh, look what it is. Isn't that great? Alright, well... Killing that is going to be very difficult. That's going to be a real challenge, actually, with our current gear. Also, we did get lucky. This pod didn't activate, as far as I can tell. Lucky in one way. How the heck am I going to kill that? I mean, I know where the commander is. It's way back there, but there's no way we can kill it and remove the mine shield. This might not be winnable. No, you really don't want to take that shot, Dylan. That would be a mistake. Do we pull back? I'm just worried that we don't have enough good shots. For one, because we can't even shoot around the truck like that. We'd have to move to there. I think we just... The sniper won't have a shot from here either, because the big truck is all full cover. You're not allowed to shoot over top of a pickup truck. Even though I'm pretty sure you could stand in the back and shoot over it pretty easily in real life. Let's not talk about real life too much. So, I don't know, guys. We could toss a bunch of grenades on it. Maybe. Flashbang doesn't work. Yeah, we're in a bad situation.
On the move.
You can't even see it. Crazy. You guys have to move or you get flanked and killed. We're gonna have an Overwatch party, and we're just gonna have to hope that we can't get flanked. Well, we could be flanked, but we're just gonna hope that we don't get flanked. And that's it. Everyone's in position. Overwatch it is. You guys stay away. Oh, good. Stay away. Don't come close. Stay away. I can't afford these guys coming at me right now. Okay. Apparently the aliens did nothing. Weird. Sometimes I don't understand the aliens. Alright, we're gonna have one of our rookies toss a grenade. It may even blow up the truck. You never know.
Throwing grenade.
That's right. Well, you did some damage. I don't even know what you hit. I wonder if that's the sectoid commander now, right there. I guess the more damage we can do to it, the better. Of course you can't toss a grenade through the door. That would have been pretty nice. Well, I guess we just continue the Overwatch party. What our other one? We do have an engineer. But, of course you can't step out. Oh! I don't want to blow up our own cover, though. It has to go at least this far. I think I might accept a grenade like this. Yeah. It'll hit something. I don't even know what that is, but we'll hit it.
Eat this.
It kind of sounded like that was the mech, or it looks like with that kind of damage resistance that was the mechtoid. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You guys stay away. They're awfully close. I'm surprised they haven't activated. They keep hovering around the edge of our vision. Come on. Oh, come on, recruits. Okay, we found the commander. And we actually got a hit in on Overwatch. Good. Now we can consider trying to kill... Wow, what a brave sectoid commander. If we can kill that, the shield will disappear. This may not matter at all, but it may just run up and murder somebody. You never know. I love it! 9 damage, all absorbed. Wow. That guy came in real close. And shot you through the wall. That was definitely shooting you through the wall. Okay, so... Well, I mean, we're nice. I'm glad that Lord Prey is alive. I think it's hilarious that he's always the one that gets... it's always the scout that gets shot, no matter where I put them. I'm trying to decide if someone else is mind shielding the mechtoid. I think that's just 1, 2. I think it all comes from the commander, which is why you'd be best to kill the commander. How are we gonna do this? We could try to flush that guy out. I'm not sure we can actually survive this, to be honest. I don't think we can kill both of these in one turn. Okay, Lord Prey, you're gonna move back here. Draw an Overwatch, probably. It's just a normal sectoid. I figured you'd be okay, right? I'd heal you up if I had the oh, come on, 2 in a row. At least you dodged. At least you dodged. I'm losing faith in this mission real fast right now. Alright. My idea, though, I don't know if it's a great idea or not, but we're going to blow up the doorway. And we're going to see how that works. I don't think we're going to have enough shots to do what I want to do. I don't want to... Well, actually, all this cover doesn't really matter anyway, so... Alright. Doorway destroyed. Now, if someone... I'm surprised you can't hit the sectoid commander. If someone could kill the sectoid commander, that would be really nice. But let's use the shotgun on the commander, because it won't do very much damage to the mechtoid. And it killed that guy. Excellent. Double kill. Alright, so apparently we can't even see this thing. It's horrible. We're not going to get enough shots. Let's take the shots we can get, I guess. Maybe could have put down some smoke first. That might have been a good idea. Probably would have been a good idea. Sheesh.
Copy that.
I figure at least be in full cover. It won't be able to do 2 light 'em up shots on people that are exposed. It'll have to move and flank and kill, basically. Which is still doesn't sound very good, to be honest. Those guys kind of moved out of that way, so... Not a lot of good spots for our gunner right now. Not a lot of good spots at all. Well, okay, hold on. We could move Bobby somewhere. Okay, you know what? The Major pulls back out of line of sight where no one can see him. The Rookie moves to that spot, takes a shot, and then we can move the gunner over. Technically, you could kill a sectoid, but that's not going to matter. This is the thing that matters. And we don't have enough damage output is the problem. Nobody here can really do high damage to a mech. Oh right, you can't even see it from there. Ugh. So frustrating.
Moving.
It's considered full cover. You can switch to your laser pistol. And maybe actually just kill that guy, I guess, after all. At least it's dead. Alright, well, let's see who dies. Maybe nobody will die. But we'll see. On the other hand, they're mostly just recruits, so it's not as big a deal. Oh, come on, Cookie! That's not very helpful. We have 14 damage to do. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? It runs away? Alright, you are the blessed rookie squad that should definitely all be dead. But somehow have managed to totally fluke out a survival. I don't even know how it was possible. Okay, the truck blew up. We can now use it as cover.
Moving out. Got something over here.
Oh, right. You can finally see those guys after all this time. Well, that's not the worst thing. I'd still prefer if you killed the mechtoid. But maybe what we do here is... Oh, I was really expecting Gaming Ninja could get to here and then get a flank on that guy. We're going to have to pull back a little bit again. We don't have very good positioning right now. We have really bad positioning right now.
On my way.
Some of the worst. Some of the worst. So... That's not a very good shot. What do we do? What do we do? I'm a little bit worried about things coming in from that angle. Should be far enough back that the mechtoid can't get you. And I think we take the flush shot here to move it. And do no damage, of course. If we had better line of sight, I might be able to get a shot, but... Let's move the medic to solid full cover from both angles.
Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, actually, I should have put this, you know... It would have been better to have the medic heal the scout, which is kind of our cornerstone for victory here. Let's see if that's safe or not.
Roger that.
We're going to try to make sure that if that thin man walks in the door, it gets shot to pieces. And if anything comes around that corner, it gets shot to pieces. And if anything comes around that corner, it gets shot to pieces. I hope that was nobody's cover that just burned down. I feel like this is kind of a mismanaged episode for a mission that should have been relatively easy. Oh yeah, Seekers. Well, I was hoping an Overwatch might see it, but... It did not. Should be dealt with, though. Usually Seekers aren't the main problem. Alright, we'll have no paramedic here. So we're like old-fashioned one heal per turn. Definitely old-fashioned. Prey is back in action. I think we just hold off on the Overwatches, basically. Because there's at least one or two more Seekers. Oh, that's disappointing. But we want to make sure we're in position to kill these guys before people take too much damage. Also, we don't want to be in the middle of a battle with a mechtoid when we get strangled. That would not help. Alright, that sectoid is hurt a little. I think we move... I think we let Bobby Perez get the kill because it's a specialist that has not had a... Or not a specialist, a rookie that probably hasn't got a kill yet. Possibly, but now you've definitely got a kill.
See you in hell.
And this guy can probably be flanked right here pretty easily. Not that Lord Prey needs the experience, but who else can you see? That way. Alright, we'll try to deal with that guy in a second. Alright, that's done. And we basically just put someone here, like Viking. Or Gaming Ninja. Gaming Ninja will be more of a guaranteed kill. Viking's a rookie. I'd rather not risk it. So let's move Gaming Ninja over and get a probably guaranteed kill here. Yeah, definitely enough damage there. Okay, now I only saw one Thin Man, so that may have been it. I don't know for sure.
Got my eyes on.
We'll have this guy keep an eye on the Mechtoid if it comes back.
Affirmative, covering now.
And Maximus needs to move now, thanks to everything exploding.
Aye, aye, Commander. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Alright, have we managed to pull things back together a little bit? Nothing happens. Okay, well, we killed 2 Seekers, Sectoid, Thin Man. Maybe that was the whole pod. We killed Commander, a couple Sectoids. The Mechtoid ran away. Maybe that was the whole pod for that, too. I don't know. I think the choice now, the answer now is to get people on the roof. And, at least have the sniper in position to shoot down. And then whenever we find the Mechtoid, we'll hopefully be ready for it. We'll try to group people up a little bit better this time. Obviously, I was a little bit low on the shots last round, which doesn't help my situation. Yeah, we blew this truck up pretty good.
Moving out. Roger that. Scanning.
Try to move people up here smartly. Try to stick to full cover.
Rock and roll.
Turns out we're recording this episode more fully than I originally planned on, because of my foolish mistakes.
We're green.
It's probably not that hard of a mission, I just kind of bunged it up.
Reloaded.
Feels that way anyway.
Afirmativo.
But other than the big wound to our scout, as always, we're doing pretty good. I assume that's the Mechtoid. The battle music started, but we didn't see anything. Let's get our... Oh, this all counts. I thought this cover was all blown up, but I guess it still counts. It still says half cover, which is really only half cover for our sniper at this moment. Steady weapon. Let's have a peek of... Well, it's possible that it's on Overwatch, so you want to use the scout first. And we did find it, so come on back. I know where it is now. That's good enough. Let's try to make sure we got people in position.
Heading to that location.
Depending on what angle it comes at. This is a pretty good spot.
On Overwatch.
I feel like I'm getting better at the pulling back strategy, where you see a pod or you see an alien and you move back immediately rather than try to fight it. I think that's something I'm improving on. In fact, I mean, I haven't really talked about it too much, but I feel like all these episodes of Long War, I do think I'm getting better at the game. Just the game in general, as well as the mod. Although it may be painful to watch at times. I'm pretty sure we're getting there.
Let's do this.
I'm making less silly mistakes and, you know, that kind of stuff. Mechtoid ran that direction. Might be difficult for our sniper to hit it. Let's move the scout to here, have a look. Can't see it. I don't think I want to stay out there, though. I think what we do is we hop down to the next doorway. And put people still on this way facing that side. If possible, anyway. I mean, the mobility is a little bit of an issue here. We won't have as many Overwatches, but everyone will be in the proper direction, full cover.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm pretty sure our sniper has Lone Wolf, but we haven't had an opportunity to get him far enough away for that to apply. So, it's one of those things. It's a thing.
Rolling.
This spot's actually pretty solid for a medic anyway.
Come get some.
And then Bobby... For now, this will do.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Alright, where is this Mechtoid? Somewhere over there now. Alright, it's coming back. It's time. Let's get a couple Overwatch hits here if we're lucky. Come on, guys.
Negative damage.
It's running right in. Someone hit it. It's taking a shot, probably Probably shooting at Lord Prey like always. I don't know who it shot at. Can't really tell. Anyway, we just gotta make sure we kill it. That's all, right? So, Dylan, show your sniping ability. Alright, good work. You hit it. I think if we all hit it, it will die. I'm glad you can't see it. That's great. Alright. Maximus Kane. Yeah, you're not able to use any capturing or stunning on this kind of enemy. 3 damage. We're just going to tink away at it. Plink away at it. Oh, look at this. Sniper. Big damage.
Nailed him.
Alright. That was a good hit. I think that was our only kill with the sniper this round so far.
I field commander.
And we'll just reload for a turn. And I think the next section will be assaulting the UFO. So I think I'll actually cut the video and wander my way over to the UFO then. Because I think we're basically done now.
Good to go.
I'm surprised that took as long as it did, but, you know, it's okay. I'll see you guys back in a bit. Alright, we found some outsiders as we slowly approach the UFO. Everyone's relatively close together here. And I was hoping that maybe I'll end up getting a chance to try to stun one. I did say I need more of them. And this is also like the first time I've left the sniper on the building, because usually I feel like that's pretty unsafe once you're all the way down the hill. But, you know, I wanted to see, you know, if we could hit them from this far away. You've got Lone Wolf, Steady Weapon, Scope. The height bonus works out to be 100%, so I mean, this is kind of cool. Difficult to get line of sight, though. That just happened to be a good one there, but I don't think you could count on that reliably. Snipes Dylan. 34%. Yeah, rookies. I think we're going to put Lord Prey in the full cover. Priorities. 59% shot's pretty good too, or comparatively good, I guess is the way to say it. And someone gets to stand on the doorway, or at the full cover. We'll put Cookie Dynamics up there. You could possibly flush or suppress. I don't think we need it right now. That was a good hit. We're not ready to try to capture yet, but we'll let Dylan take the 1 in 3 shot. Hopefully someone could kill at least one of them.
No way that just happened.
I'm on the move.
I'm willing to take 1 shot, but I prefer if we kill one of these guys. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
That's a load of bull.
That's what I'm saying.
Affirmative.
Viking. You don't have a line of sight.
Overwatch. Aye,
You
aye.
don't have range. Alright, let's take the Maximus Kane shot. Okay. Starting to feel like our low percent shots
next
aren't
time.
adding up in our favor very well. Could not do very much with Gaming Ninja. Let's just put you right here. Maybe next turn we'll have you run and gun in there. So we were unable to kill even a single outsider on the first turn. Not that good.
I'm taking
Takes a
heavy
shot.
fire over
Suppression from full cover. Okay, that's not too bad. What does this guy do? Runs a little bit closer. Maybe we could capture, depending on how things go. Oh, danger, danger. That's actually perfect for capturing, though. 21%. Wow, we need to do a bit of damage, but that's actually really nice. I wonder if our sniper has line of sight. Yes! And that's even on the one that I'd like to hit. So I'd say we take that shot. It'll break suppression if you're lucky. Good hit. Good, solid sniper. Pretty happy about our sniper shots today. And does that raise your chance? Not really. Alright, what we do, we take our assault, run and gun. We go for the guaranteed kill on this guy. This has to be done this turn or else... Because we've got no way of disabling people, basically. There's no psionics. There's no... Well, I guess we could flashbang them, but... Do we have a flashbang? Yeah, we got 1 flashbang. But, I think we try to do a pistol shot here with somebody. Maybe Bobby. He's in half cover. We should have a shot from around the corner here. How is the pistol odds, anyway? 39. Well, the last time I thought there's no way we'd kill him with a pistol, we did, you know, 7 damage or something, so... I think 5, if it happens to turn out to be 5, he'll probably go -1. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't matter anyway because you missed.
Missed.
Yep, you sure did. Or we could try to get in a place to throw a grenade
On my way.
that doesn't do max damage. Can we hit him with a grenade? We could, but it would hit our own person too. I don't know how much damage it would do. Tell you what, we'll give it a try. I don't know how else I'm going to get, like, a couple damage. So we'll move Maximus Kane now out of the way. What was that? I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't think that would be a dash. I thought I was moving, like, 4 squares. Let's try this again. We'll do the same thing. And this time I won't mess it up. I promise. As long as you guys do the same thing as last time, we'll be fine. You didn't do as much damage, actually, but it's okay. Oh, it's because there's this long... It's this wall. I thought we were at the... Yeah. I just didn't understand where we were. Why can't we see him? That's weird. I was pretty sure someone had line of sight on this guy. Maybe, like, the sniper blew up his wall last time or something? I don't know. Anyway, 5 HP. How do we deal with it? What I was trying to do... Let's see. Yeah, we can still probably do it. I just have to be more careful about my positioning. This spot will be fine.
Roger that.
You'll be close enough to try a stun. 21% is too low. We need to do a bit of damage. Let's try tossing a grenade. Let's toss a nade. In fact, let's move a little bit closer and toss that nade. A little bit smarter with our rookie here. Now, keeping in mind that the max damage of these things is like 6 or 7. But if he's near the outside of the range, I would be very surprised. Like, if this does more than 3 damage, I'll be pretty amazed. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but let's see. Yeah, see, it only did 2 damage. That's kind of what I was thinking. How's our odds now? 43%. I think we take this. We're only going to be able to get it up to like 48 or 49 if we do 2 damage, and the chance of just killing it outright is pretty high. So we take our chance. Failed it. I don't think it would have made a huge difference if we tried one more shot. Other than it might have removed the 43% entirely and it would have been 0 because we just killed it. So, no capture today. I gave it a shot.
Commander.
That's okay. Rookies, you did fine. I mean, I probably played that mission pretty poorly compared to the ones before it. But it worked out. Nobody died, and amazingly, Lord Prey is not injured. So, all things considered, it was a huge success. So, Maximus Kane, let's get a little bit better at blowing cover up, because what else would I give an engineer? Sniper, low mobility, which means snapshot is not your strength. I'll give you precision shot just for fun. Mix it up. Gaming ninja, I really can't see giving flush to an assault, or even steadfast. I think close combat is still the thing. Even though we don't fight a ton of chrysalids, I still think that's handy. I'm pretty much sold on heat ammo for gunners. Ranger's not bad. Plus it gets you some stats. And shredder ammo is probably, maybe I've been underrating it a little bit. But unfortunately I think heat is just flat out better for the dangerous enemies we'll be facing. If we'd had a gunner with heat ammo on that mission, we probably could have taken out the Mechtoid much safer. We now can get smoke for our medic. Seems like a good idea. And we've got a new engineer slash medic. I'll have to count up what I've got again, because I'm not sure. And another gunner slash rocketeer. Very low mobility, Viking. I'll wait before I choose what I give you to, because I want to add up my total number of classes and consider. I may end up doing random, I may not, I don't know. But I don't know right now, and I don't want to waste too much time just wondering about it. Let's see what the next mission is before we end. We'll probably finish our pulse laser research. Now, a medium destroyer is a more significantly more dangerous thing to... is there 2 at the same time? Jeesh.
Contact detected.
Well, we can't shoot that down even if we wanted to. It's probably a transport, maybe a terror ship.
Contact detected.
We might be able to shoot this down. I think we try to soften it up with some of our rookies and then go for the kill with the Colonel after a couple hits. I don't know how well this will work, but I'll give it a try. I should have saved it, honestly.
Is padlocked.
After this part, we'll save.
Approaching target now.
Okay, a miss, hit, hit.
Taking heavy
Oh, man.
fire.
One more hit and then we're out. Alright, well, we did some damage to it. Let's...
Commander,
Okay, it was an
the council
abduction.
isn't going to be happy
Swarming
about this.
abduction.
We need to protect-
I need to make a hard save here because I don't know the order of operations. I don't know if I can keep shooting that thing down before it, or if I'll lose the abduction mission. Also, our last abduction mission was
Our
horrible,
satellites.
so I'm
We're
hoping
going
that
to
doesn't
lose
happen
coverage.
again. And
Commander,
also,
we're receiving several urgent
that
requests
was
for
15
assistance.
days of
There are
repair.
abductions in progress at each
It must be
site
cut in
on the
half.
hologlobe.
It used to be a full month if you took that much damage, I think.
Contact detected.
I'm going to keep trying to shoot this down, although if it takes me all of my interceptors, I'm going to be pretty mad. We
have
hit
eyes
it like
on the bandit.
3 times on the last round.
Closing on target.
Come on. 1 hit. Come on.
You're all over.
Come on. 2. Oh,
No
jeez.
joy here.
Stupid destroyers.
Contact detected.
Well, we'll keep going. Once we've committed now, we're going to try. And I do have other interceptors I can
Bangs
move
out.
over from other continents if I have to.
Nearing strike range.
Hit, good hit, good hit. That's what I need to see.
We're going down.
That's bull. I had like a quarter damage, right? And it just killed me in 1 shot. Oh, man. That is not cool. I mean, I just can't afford it. That's $200 for an interceptor and 60 or something for the laser cannon. I don't think we can shoot it down, basically. Do we give it one more try? Or do we just let it do its thing? We already lost one ship for 15 days. I say we give it one more chance just to see if the random number generator is better for us. But I get a feeling these destroyers are just too strong.
We have eyes on
They're
the
just too
bandit.
strong for us. Keep an eye on our
Closing on
HP.
target.
I feel like it got a critical hit that did like 2/3 damage in
No
a
joy
single hit.
here.
I don't think we can do it.
Detected.
I think these things are just OP. I guess without a firestorm,
Bangs out.
there's just no way to deal with these things.
Nearing strike range.
Unless you've got a ton of dodge modules, but we don't. I mean, we're dodging pretty good this time. See, RNG, guys. Sometimes we can shoot for the entire, whatever it was, 7 or 8 seconds, barely even hit it. This time it was like, oh, sheesh, that's easy. Why don't we do that every time? Whatever, I'm keeping this, even though I had to reload it. I think it's good for the campaign that we get these missions. It's not necessarily an easy mission because it's still a medium, but the fact that we can do that as well as try the abduction now. I'll probably do the abductions first, but we're actually going to be running really low on soldiers. We'll use the best soldiers we've got for the abduction mission. Try to clear that unless we get swarmed by elites. And after that, we'll try to clear a medium shot down with maybe corporal's kind of tier. We'll try to use sergeant tier for the abductions. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Wish me luck in the future because some of this stuff is pretty crazy. We've almost got enough money to start our ammo conservation. After these 2 missions, assuming we survive, we'll get that going at least. And no, I don't think this would be enough to change the air battles. What we need is the supercapacitors. And we still got some research to do before we get that. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a great day.